hot? Am I hot? Am I hot? Am I hot?
We're live.
Am I hot?
We're live.
Am I hot?
We're live.
In the words
We're live.
spoken, the world so live. The words
We're live.
spoken, the world so live.
Yeah, you are.
More chin.
Specifically, Slumpy DM. A little more chin. There you go. All right, welcome to the Warbler Brothers stream.
All chin all the time. Wait,
Look at that hairy jawline. Ooh.
I can't. I was trying to get my head above there.
Oh.
Which chin do you need me to show?
All right. We are in the middle of a rocking the pool house combat that is midway through the Price of Beauty. Well, about a third of the way through the Price of Beauty in Candlekeep Mysteries with the Warbler brothers, Joey, Buddy, Steve, and Arwen. And when we last left, we were in the middle of this beautiful combat that involved lots of song lyrics, some robes, all sorts of things. So I'm going to ask each character to go around real quick, and I'm just going to go in the order I see you on my screen, which is Ed first. And I would like you to just say where you are, and if you recall what the last thing is that you did in this, or either you did or had happened to you.
Oh yeah, man. I'm Joey Ramon Warbler, and I'm in the hallway. And I got this guy like wrapped up in a bathrobe that I pushed him in the changing room, and then I wrapped him in a bathrobe. And I'm still hoping we can salvage the relationship because I'm not really comfortable with all this violence.
And Sean.
Yeah, Buddy is hanging out just on the other side of the threshold of the pool room because the water creature whose name I'm forgetting,
Serena,
thank you, has promised us she would be able to quickly tell who are the imposters in this area if they were to come into the room. But I most recently, I believe, cast some healing onto Joey from a distance.
Yeah, I don't
All right.
remember that at all.
I remember you healing yourself. I did not remember you healing
I
Joey.
stand corrected. I healed myself.
I don't think Joey's been hit.
Yes, okay. So I just saw that I cast healing, and I assumed it was on someone else. So, yes, because I had a very vigorous workout previously in the garden area.
You did.
Yes,
With your Peloton instructor.
Do push-ups, and there's chains and those kind of things. So.
And knobs.
Knobs. Yes, very well-polished knobs.
I appreciate the props. That made that better. Steve Paul.
As I recall, Steve started shit, tried to get Arwen out, and then fled. I think I sort of abandoned my brother, then realized I abandoned my brother and was now running back into the room to get Arwen out of there.
That is how I recall that going down.
I do think I'm the one who started the food fight or whatever's going on here. So might have been Arwen. I'm not sure.
I think it was the two of you working together.
Okay.
Yeah. You fed off of each other, built up. It's like built off each other's energy. All right, and then Arwen.
This is not the kind of pasta that's fun to eat on stream.
Uh-oh, what'd we get?
Linguine.
Oh, no.
In a cream sauce?
No.
Yum. All
right. I really expect you to recreate the Lady and the Tramp scene with Arlo.
I'm not going to.
The hazy background filter really makes the pasta look even better.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, before you eat though, will you mute yourself? Because I really don't want to hear that.
Nobody does, and I am gonna mute myself.
Lots of slurping.
As I recall, Arwind was playing an acoustic set uh, in the spa lounge area, and was really miffed that the man kept on telling him that he couldn't actually perform. So he played a bunch of rebellion songs, rebellious, started singing, and kept on agitating the owner. And
I think it was a redemption song.
I think that needs to
ooh,
come later.
but I kept on singing even after they attacked me and tried to take me down. And I think I am just trying to fight the man with music.
It's true.
Footloose.
This is the town
All
where we
that.
can't dance.
No,
Oh
Lithgow's pissed.
man, how did we not see that parallel earlier?
Where's the watermelon?
I was actually
So.
comparing this whole thing to the restaurant scene in Ferris Bueller.
Mm-hmm.
You touch me again, I yell rat.
So Buddy is in the spa room with Serena and has been trying to encourage people to come into that room because Serena has. You believe Serena will help you to defeat what she called the takers. Joey has pushed Saith. Thank you. The greeter assistant into a changing closet with a robe wrapped around him, around the greeter, Saith. Steve is heading back into the dining room to try and assist Arwen. Arwen just got stared into their face, like Scarlet, one of the servers, stared you in the eyes, and you became, you were sore afraid, and you became terrified and froze in fear. You did failed that save, but you did make the save that stopped you from peeing your pants, which you were happy about.
I don't
So
know. As I recall, it was kind of drafty in there, and I think I would have welcomed the warmth.
nice.
It's so
Uh,
fleeting.
so Scarlet had her turn, and we were back at the top of the order with Saith, who is currently wrapped in a robe and would like to not be wrapped in a robe. And my pop-outs don't have scrolling. Cool. He is going to he can't reach you, Joey, but he is going to look you in the eye and say, "Really? Really do you want to do this?"
Oh man, I really do.
And now I would like from you a wisdom saving throw, please.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I really do. It's a funny question. I thought I was pretty clear. You're muted, so I don't know what.
You feel some warmth coming from him, like this warm breeze coming over you, probably very similar to what many women feel during menopause, that sense of a hot flash, but you're able to shake it off. So you feel the heat dissipate and you are not
I
impacted.
feel the heat
Oh no,
pushing me to the side.
you got to do the shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh,
Right, that
ooh,
my turn.
ooh.
Taylor Swift versus Power Station. Crazy, crazy mashup.
I was Phil Collins.
Phil Collins?
Yeah.
Feel the heat?
No,
That's
you're right.
that's
I'm
Power
thinking of a
Station.
different. Yeah.
Steve, you
Sadly,
are
that was
up.
my first concert in life. So
spaghetti while you decide what to do, Steve.
Well,
Ooh, is it your mom's spaghetti?
No.
Vomit already.
all right. I'm going to. I was going to try to get to Arwen, so I will run. I will need to be able to grab my token, but the game is paused, so I cannot. There we go. And 5,
6, 7, 8. The feel. The
10,
fire.
15, 20, 25. Gonna jump over this bench. 30.
Nice.
Get up
And-
on that table and rock out.
I'm going to totally do rockstar pose and be like, I want to rock! And then I'm going to hold my action if anybody takes any, the one that I can reach here, which is, what is that, octagonal woman?
That's
Morgan.
Morgan.
Morgan. If Morgan does anything, I'll hit her with a sword, non-lethally. But that's a
If she
held
does
action.
anything at all?
Anything threatening to Arwen. Sorry. Or
I
me.
mean, she is looking deeply into my eyes.
Yes,
Arlen's
and
looking you in the eyes.
I mean, Morgan might be too. Just not in a using a power kind of way.
that's my go. Oh,
Okie doke.
oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's it. That's actually it. Yep. I don't want to hit anybody if I don't have to.
Oh, okay. All right. Morgan is up. She looks at Steve. Is your sword out?
Yes.
You're holding your sword.
Yeah.
His naked blade is drawn.
She looks
I
at
just want it to be known that
Arwen.
I didn't want to polish a knob right now.
She looks at
Take off, you
Arwen.
knob.
She looks at Arwen and then she turns her gaze to you, Steve,
Don't look in her eyes.
and she says, I find powerful, intimidating figures quite irresistible.
Oh, it's magic. You know.
Why don't we settle this down a little bit?
Well, that's a
Well,
compelling
Maybe-
argument.
Sleeping Newey.
No, don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Maybe take a break. Your brother here seems to be a little less intimidating than you are. Perhaps you and I could go someplace and discuss matters and come to an agreement on leaving, on figuring out a way to peacefully end your visit here. Or shall I say, finish.
I'm listening.
Man, I thought you were Swedish.
There's a happy ending coming.
Is she trying anything magic-y?
Yes.
Nope. Nope.
Some men, yes.
She's just talking to you.
Well,
Fighter, Paul.
the
Fighter.
stuff still, everything stands. I will be
Everything?
like, I am, I'm still holding
So
my
he's done
action.
polishing.
If anybody does anything to Arwen, I will attack. But otherwise, I'll be like, you have my attention.
All right. Nothing happens to Arwen. Morgan uses the movement to step to move one space closer to you while you're on the table, and she puts her hand out, offering to help you step down.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Which you can decide what to do with when it is your turn again. Arwen, you are currently terrified. And remain magically frightened until the end of Scarlet's next turn.
What? I don't get a saving throw?
You already had one, but so the terrifyingness lasts for a full round for her.
Oh, so yeah, it's not longer than a round, so you don't get to roll again and again and again.
Yeah. So when her turn ends, you'll be unfrightened. But in the meantime, she just keeps looking at you. Joey.
Yeah, man.
You have successfully defended against a heat wave. Matt, what now?
Well, I got him grappled, so, and I can move at half speed when I got somebody grappled, so I'm gonna take him into the pool room.
Oh, okay.
So I can go to here with him and drag him in there.
All right. Oh, I'll pull him in there.
Serena, I got one. I don't know if he's a taker or not, but you can check. He's kind of lovey-dovey sometimes.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
All right. We will add
And then
Serene.
I'll go ahead and dash and just drag him right into the pool.
Oh.
So I'm just taking him right in there.
We're gonna have a gelatinous mess in the pool.
All right.
Are you in the
His
pool?
robe's gonna get all wet, but I bet it'll dry out.
But you're holding him in the pool. You don't just throw him in.
No, I'm dragging him in there. I'm holding him.
You're in there with him?
Yep.
He seems so lighthearted and yet is so dark.
I'd advise you differently, but
That's fun.
Oh no, our ally's sitting in the pool. She's gonna totally Ginsu that guy.
well, I think she wants
She's
to.
the one.
boil
She
him,
wanted
but
Stevie's
Joey's in
people.
there.
She's my best
Okay.
friend. One of them.
All right. So
You're my best friend.
well, I guess we'll bring her in. Let's bring her into the initiative now, because she has been brought in to the initiative.
Yeah. It's how we do.
As he comes into the pool, describe for me the walking process, like how you're walking.
Oh,
in.
I'm not walking. I'm dancing.
Can I ask a question of Joey?
No,
Is there
because
a
you're in the lounge.
is there a warm spot in the pool by Joey? Because that seems like a very Joey thing.
No, man, that's rude. She lives in that water.
I don't piss in other people's homes. Fish don't seem to mind.
So Joey whenever there's a combat going on, he's pretty much dancing. So he just danced into the water, pulling this guy in the robe. He's like pulling on the reins, so he's like Saith has to twist and shout his way in there.
Okay.
Like the belt of the robe is just twisting around him.
All right. So you're like partner dancing. You're very close.
Yep.
Got it. As you come into the water, it's like the jets turn on, and you see bubbles appearing near you, but only coming. It almost
I
looks
swear I didn't fart.
like Safe has farted. It looks like that because all the bubbles are from behind him, but instead of floating away from him, they're coming towards his back. And you hear him screaming, "No!" And you see him visibly sort of sizzle, and his body shakes a little bit as you see him take some damage.
All right.
Did he
Yeah.
freeze? Okay.
No. I'm just trying to think of. So he's taking damage from being in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess he must be a taker then. I'm sorry, man. I was hoping you would be nicer.
So as is there anything else on your turn that you would like to do?
No, I'll just stay there and maintain the grapple.
Okay. So we'll have Serena slide into the initiative. I really wish there was an initiative spot on the character sheet. Is there
What do you mean?
Yes.
a roll for initiative spot on the character sheet?
Yeah, just hit the just hit the word initiative.
Nope.
On a NPC, it
Yeah.
should be the word
Can you right click on the token and add her? And click
Yeah,
with
I can.
words?
I'm just staring at the character sheet to
Yeah.
prep the attacks, and I feel like it should be on here.
I'm pretty sure it is actually, but I can't look at an NPC sheet right now, so
Ah! What just happened?
I don't
It
know.
did something weird.
You
It
broke
rolled
it.
dice. It rolled dice, and I don't know where they went. And it changed
No.
numbers on her sheet, and I don't know what it did.
No dice on our end.
yeah, I
I
didn't see
know, but
anything.
Did you just
it-
buff
it-
up?
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
I think she did. Yeah, I think she got buffed.
she Pokemoned up,
Yeah, I think she Pokemoned up.
whatever that is.
Apparently, when you
She evolved.
click, when you
There's a die.
Well, there she is. I see her now.
14.
Yep, she's in there.
yeah, well,
Rolls.
yeah, but just messing with me.
Fucking Serena, she's a tease.
He's my
She-
friend. You be
she's going to you're gonna see the face of
Death.
Seth sort of contort
Man, I
as
feel a little bad for him.
she slices at him with psychic touch.
As you do.
He is not able to break his will with that first try, so she takes another go, and again, she's just too emotionally invested in harming him. It overwhelms her ability to actually hurt him, and he chuckles a little bit at her failure.
Hey, that's not nice.
She was trying to kill you. Just because she failed doesn't mean you laugh at her. Or something.
I don't think this guy's very nice.
He might not be.
Buddy,
He's
you are
charming, though.
Yeah. Well, let me back up. Actually, we heard the commotion in the dining room area. The whatever we call it, that
the big old fight. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
heard
were
the big
that.
fight. Yeah,
Okay.
and you just
Okay.
saw Joey drag somebody in.
Yeah.
You're okay to go help them. I'm good here.
Okay, well, get the hell out of the water first off.
No,
Joey.
I'm with my friend.
Yes, and someone who's very much not your friend. So you need to get out of the water.
Yeah, but they got him wrapped up in a bathrobe. How dangerous can he be?
Your friend has some cruel intentions. So just please get out of the water. I'm going
Whoa.
to
Is
cast
Joey the Sarah
Invisibility.
Michelle Gellar character or the Selma Blair character?
That was a
myself?
Cruel Intentions reference.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go invisible. And
Invisible?
Invisible.
Ooh.
Invisible.
Oh crap! I lost Buddy, guys.
Buddy's got the invisible touch. Yeah.
If if I make you invisible, can you still see yourself?
No.
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh crap! Do you know where Buddy went? Cause he was right there, and I can't see him anymore.
Yeah, I'm making my way, moseying on over to the room.
Make him away.
Why did that not show? Okay.
Why did what not show?
My invisibility spell did not show in the forge. It's fine.
Ooh.
For I am one of those people that likes to play in D&D Beyond.
Hmm.
Ah.
Not seem to be linked. So I'll figure that out. So that's all I can do.
Okie dokie. Scarlet is up. And she is staring you in the face. But she's not received another command to do anything else. And it appears her boss wants things to de-escalate. So she just continues to stare at you. But you feel it slightly less intensely than before. I can't find the button that says that you're invisible, so you're just gonna have to remember that you're invisible. And Scarlet,
You
as her
can right
what?
click and then a
Mhm.
whole bunch. Sean can do this himself too.
I know,
Um,
I was just trying to find it.
You
I've got
just pick
sleep and
pick one.
stunned.
I always just pick one and say that means you're invisible right now for now. So
Well, you feel your terror abate, and you, like the end of a yoga class, you can wiggle your fingers and toes and feel your body coming back.
If you can't feel
As
your fingers and toes in yoga, I think you're doing it wrong. Just saying.
it's a standard end in Shavasana. Seth is up and is going to attempt to break the grapple with an athletics check. I'm gonna guess he. Oh, the
Oh
the
man, you're
additional.
slippery when you're wet.
Yep. He does not break out of his grapple, but he does continue to struggle and do his best to avoid further harm. I could just let me out. And then Steve, who walked away.
I had to let
To
the
let a
dog
dog
in.
out.
Oh no. Again. Um.
All day.
Oh,
day.
I am perfectly comfortable up here. I think I'll just stay here for now. And I'm going to move up to here so that I am near Arwen and can hit either of these people if I need to. And I don't have any, because I am a fighter, I don't have any cool things I can do, but I am just going to hold an action. Anyone attacks Arwen or me, I react.
Well, how disappointing.
You've
So,
got pretty words, lady. I'm feeling a little bit like Ash in Army of Darkness.
First, you want to kill me? Now you want to kiss me?
Hey, below.
Well,
hello,
it's-
Mr.
Fancy pants.
I don't know these references.
Oh, you need to see Army of Darkness. So wrong and yet so right.
Change one.
I do appreciate that you know what you want. I would ask that you and your family, your band, whatever you brothers,
Both are
whatever
correct.
you might call yourselves,
You know who we
that
are.
you would.
And if Buddy were here, he'd say the same.
Are you saying
perhaps-
your Uncle Bob Dylan?
Yeah, I produced this last album. Anyway, so, I'm sorry,
think it
Dusty.
might be time for you to leave. Might
Time
I
for you to
help you
fly.
find?
Time for you to fly. Say time for you to fly.
I think it might be time for you to fly out the front door. Would you care to join me on a walk through the front door?
We're not going anywhere without helping the lady of the pond pool.
You got a pool and a pond.
Yeah, the pool was good for her.
Serena? Why, what has Serena been telling you? And for that, we'll wait for next round.
Okay.
Arwen. No, actually, you could respond if you want.
So I am free.
Mm-hmm.
As
I-
a bird.
I
Grab my
want to
lyre.
be free.
I grab my lyre
Mm-hmm.
and say, "This is my boomstick," and then launch into Queen's "Don't Stop Me Now."
There we go.
Don't
stop me
now.
now.
Oh man,
Well, you-
my hips just started moving on their own. I know it. I know it's happening now.
Are you doing anything other than lyre work at this point?
Well, I'm singing "Don't Stop Me Now," playing the lyre and dancing on the table.
Excellent.
He's having such a good time.
And
Having
I did
a good
say,
time.
Have a time.
"This is my boomstick."
Yep.
True.
If only there were any magic in any of that.
Oh, there is a magic moment here. This
Magic moment.
so different and
Oh, we lost
new.
Sean.
Sean, go
What was
back
interesting
to
is I saw a look of surprise on his face just as it went away.
Did I make a funny face?
You
us.
went.
You did.
You right before you popped off, you went. It was
That's
almost as
commonly what I do right before I pop off.
if
so.
the. I didn't realize you had been polishing that knob. Okay. We're gonna get kicked off Twitch. We are gonna get kicked off Twitch.
No, the knobs are right here. They're
But
very
we'll be
well
on
polished.
OnlyFans after that.
That's
Very well polished knobs.
come check us out. Tabletop Gaming Community on OnlyFans.
It's just
And the
terrible.
our four headshots. Like,
Yeah.
that'll get people going.
Hmm.
So Arwen is singing a song on their boomstick.
He's having such a good time.
Having a good time.
Whoa. All right.
Don't stop
Joey.
me now.
All right, you gotta hold
I won't.
still, man. We're trying to help this lady out. And Joey just senses the music that's playing in the other room and has started moving along with it. And I'm gonna make an
Don't
unarmed
stop me.
strike on.
Don't stop me.
Yep, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike on Sade.
Oh, all right.
With the intention of stunning him. And I believe last time you let me do a thing where I didn't do damage and I just did the stun.
Yep.
So that's what I'm trying to do here.
Okay.
And so as the rhythm of "Don't Stop Me Now" inundates Joey's being, he's gonna call on his key, and in a moment the rhythm like pulses with his heartbeat, and there's a tremor that goes through the water as he like jabs his fingers into Saith and tries to stun him. So what did you want me to do first? Make the
I
attack roll?
think last time we did the attack roll, confirmed that you would actually hit the punch that you're planning to pull.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta hit the attack button. There it goes.
No!
Well, that's not gonna
Oh.
do it. But I got another one.
That first one, you forgot about how water bends light.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Right through ya. And then you hit him.
Yo,
So
forgot
then we'll
about
do
Dre.
the stunning strike.
Okay.
Gotta remember where everything is here.
Been a while.
Title of your sex tape.
So DC 16 con save.
Oh. Wow.
Well, I guess I
Man.
better try again. I'm gonna hit him again.
+6 to his
Okay.
con saves. Oh, he's a Cambion. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Hey,
Spoilers.
metagamer. Nice to see
Sorry.
ya.
I
And this time I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay.
He's ticking me off.
All right.
And we'll
Did
do a
you
stunning
spend
strike again
key?
as well.
Okay.
Yep. So DC 16 con save.
So 5 points of damage and
Yay! He's
is
stunned.
I'm stunned.
So what does the stunning strike do to him?
He has the stunned condition until the end of my next turn.
He doesn't get to do much, really, is what that comes
Yeah,
down
he
to.
can't. He can't take any actions on his turn, and all attacks against him have advantage.
It's really, really bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a
Stunned.
reason Matt Mercer has a look on his face for most of campaign 2.
All right.
And all of a sudden, constructs started appearing everywhere because they can't be stunned.
All right. So next up then is the person who really wants to do actual damage beyond what you just did.
I just punch him in the
And-
kidneys and sort of
Get out of the
Oh,
rattle him a little.
he's stunned and peeing.
Yep.
Perhaps
I just
Perhaps-
told you that's her home. Don't pee in it.
might even be a little blood.
Man, that is so. I'm sorry, Cyrena. I didn't mean to make him pee.
All right. She's going to do the same thing she did last time.
No, I'm not looking at her.
Not
Ooh.
one of your
No,
enemies.
no, no.
It's Cyrena.
Tyrena is.
Joey's friend.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The
Venus'
beautiful
younger, more
lady.
talented sister.
She is rolling at advantage, correct?
Correct.
And at advantage.
Well, that was useful.
What? All right. Well, she hits at least. So he is going to take some damage.
Man,
Crawling towards greatness.
psychic damage is good though, because very few people have resistance to it.
Oh yeah, we're attracted to the psychos.
Nice.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm
you
trying not to metagame here because a pretty lady's asking me to do things.
And she's gonna hit the next time. Let's see if she can get a little more oomph on that.
And is
Six?
he taking damage from being in the water?
Oh yeah, he also
In
takes
addition
advantage
to.
each round. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Good
Man,
catch. Thank you.
I feel kind of bad about this, but maybe next time I just have to shove him under the water and go all outsiders on him.
Oh man,
So,
poor Leaf Garrett.
as he starts taking
Listen,
damage,
phony boy.
you start seeing a little bit of blood coming out of a space in the water that none of him exists in that space. And you realize that the shape of the damage is where a scorched, barbed tail is starting to kind of appear in the water behind him as his as the illusion that is changing his form is not able to hide that damage that's
Man,
being
I
done to
don't
his
want to
tail.
be the one to break this to you, but you got like a growth.
You have a condition. You need to see a doctor.
Condition is
Buddy, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dash my invisible little self all the way into this room to just kind of see what the hell's going on.
When you get there, you see Arwen and Steve standing on top of coffee tables.
In rock
Steve
poses. Rock poses.
Steve is in.
That they were coffee tables this whole time. I thought they were tables. And to think that they're like a foot and a half off the ground is way funnier.
It's very Spinal Tap. I thought it was a full table too. So this is
Coffee tables.
Stevie jumps up on the coffee table. We go back to back.
Yep.
I lift my one leg up and put it on
like a vase.
Sophia's head.
Oh, okay.
So that like I'm totally doing a rock pose.
Yep.
Would they be like the Ottoman /
Coffee table.
And I'm throwing the claw at whatever gothy
Morgan.
woman is. Morgan, yeah.
So Steve has the claw and a sword in
Yeah.
a rock pose, and Arwen is straight up rock posing with Lyre.
Oh yeah, no, I'm playing, man. I'm jamming out.
Not posing, straight up. Rock
Diddly 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 diddly.
Don't stop me now.
Wait, on the little strings.
The woman standing next to Arwen is looking up at him with like sort of this befuddled, I don't understand what's happening face. And the
We are
tall elf
totally
is-
rocking the end of the original Guardians of the Galaxy. Hands off, bro.
Hands off, bro. And the woman is the elf woman is looking at Buddy, or looking at Steve, sorry, and Arwen, trying to decide if she just has sort of a perplexed look on her face. This is new. And that is what you see.
I'm
when you
just
come
doing the
in.
bass
Said a
harmony.
lot.
I'm doing the bass harmony. That's all. Don't stop
vocally?
me now.
Oh, I thought you were doing an a cappella band.
No.
Joey's in the pool. Can't actually hear you at all, but keeps singing. Don't stop me! Don't stop me!
Don't stop me now.
Buddy, you have dashed. Is there anything else you would like to do with a bonus action?
I do not have any good bonus actions to do, so no, I will just.
Just as a reminder.
All my brothers in performance here, yeah.
Just a friendly reminder, Sean, because everybody forgets this. If you attack or cast a spell, you lose your invisibility.
I am aware.
Okay. Just.
Imagine if I start playing the bagpipes, I may lose it as well.
Yep. I think that would be an action.
I would allow it.
Okay, all right.
Hauntingly over the moors.
The bagpipes would be visible, but you would be invisible.
No, he's holding them.
I know, I'm just messing.
I
All
see
right.
a table within in distance.
Scarlet looks around Arwen's rocking body over to Morgan, shrugs, and walks away.
She walks away?
Considering her job done, her boss is no longer acting aggressively, and she does not feel the need to attack. She's not been given any direction to attack. So she goes back to the bar.
You can totally say no to this.
Oh,
But
You
as
do
I
get an attack of opportunity, both of you, if you choose to do so.
so as I see her walking away, I actually switch up into uh, Strong Bad's circles. She's spinning me around in circles. That skinny blonde-haired girl.
You're using your reaction to switch up the song.
Yes.
Okay,
Except also her hair is black.
You know.
that's fine. That's skinny black hair girl.
Artistic license.
I failed college
Anything from you?
algebra
What?
again.
Anything from you, Steve?
No, I'm gonna nod in affirmation and just go folk rock on it. And
Emails. Gotta read the emails.
I saw her in the computer lab. Um, and I will actually move. Oh, it's not my turn. Sorry, that was no. I will not react to attack.
Just a
I not.
reaction.
I don't want to kill
Okay.
anybody at this point, because anything I
At
would do
this
at this point would be it'd be metagaming because I don't know that guy's demoning out in the water.
It's
Or
true.
deviling. We don't.
I
Cambions could
don't
be either.
either.
So, it's not my turn yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
It was just an option for a reaction.
Yeah. No reaction.
All right. Seth is up. And he is
He's
feeling
stunned. He can't do anything.
very sad about his lot in life. And Steve, now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm double checking a couple things.
The system is down. The system is down.
I am going to.
Oh, gods. I see you jacking me.
I'm going to not take her hand.
Trying to play like you know me.
But I am going to say to Arwen. Well, I'm just gonna give Arwen like a glance, like and a wink, and I'm gonna jump down and say, I'm not leaving here in just a bathrobe. I need to collect my things.
She nods
Man, I thought he was gonna disrobe right there.
and and gestures you towards the front exit door.
And I motion with the sword, you first, lady.
Okay.
And
Anything else
I
for your
will
turn?
move over to here to make that possible.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be keeping my eyes on all of the Hero Forge people. So
It's just the easiest way to get art that I'm not
no,
stealing.
I love Hero Forge for that. So it's great. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on all the Hero Forge people, and then almost like doing that like kind of paranoid looking around. But as I'm doing that, because we haven't really changed songs yet, I'm still gonna be like going in the circles and the circles. And that'll be it. Steve's not doing a whole lot because I am not ready to fight anybody just yet. I just want to help the pretty lady in the tub.
Okay. Sounds good. Morgan will accept your proposal this way. And she 5, 10, 15, 20.
I will mimic her walk. She said
Oh,
this.
your hips sway dramatically. You've never had such a very clearly defined waistline, waist emphasizing walk before.
Joey does all the time.
I looked over at Arwen and I said, "These don't lie."
And she makes her way to the door.
I don't think I can make it quite that far, but I think if you allow me to follow her, since we did
I will allow you
that.
to follow her. That's
Okay.
fine.
I will follow you.
And Arwen, you're up.
As I see Steve leaving with Morgan, I kind of try and de-escalate it myself and switch into an acoustic version of Paul McCartney's "We Can Work It Out," which is really not a song about mediation or compromise, but a song about "you're wrong. We can work it out if you do it my way."
Yes. It's a terrible song, really.
Yes.
If you would just shut up and listen, everything would be fine. We can work it out. Life is very short, so just shut the fuck up and do what I want.
That's
All right.
basically what he's saying.
I know.
I'm feeling some really strange energy from the other room.
But I'm trying to bring the energy back down. I can read the room.
I'm going back to Don't Stop Me Now.
All right. You're in the pool, Joey. What you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna start punching this guy because he's weirding me out.
Do it.
All right.
Touch my hair. Do it. Do it. Do it. Touch my hair.
Oh, I have advantage on these, so let's see if that crits.
Mm-hmm. Let's.
It didn't.
It did not.
Then my
That
second.
did not crit either.
No. Second hit.
Oh, that did crit. You called that into being.
For 8 more. And then I will not flurry of blows, but I will hit him one more time.
Okay.
Oh.
Or I will not.
Wow, pair of fours.
You get him real good. Real
He
good
is
underneath.
and the stun drops, but I still have him grappled.
Okay. He is not stunned, but he's a little stunned emotionally by the beating he is taking. And
It's a rough go to be a champion.
I picked his side, and she's nicer than you.
Serena then takes her turn. The water behind him bubbles once again, and you hear in the echoes of the back of your mind this sort of screaming anger.
Echoes in the back of my mind sounds like a Pink Floyd song.
Yeah,
As she attempts to hit him.
I never listened to that part of my mind.
That's the dark side. Oh, never mind.
The dark side of the mind. Echoes is a song by Pink Floyd.
And her second go, you hear the pitch raise even higher.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going to have to bring it down. That's a little too high. You can't hear that.
Well, at a certain point, only cats and dogs.
Can she be singing "Emotions" by Mariah Carey?
Yeah. She.
Man, you got me feeling
Emotions.
He sizzles in the robe, and the whole of him is charred.
Ooh.
Like you can tell that it will take nearly just, I mean, like you could flick his forehead and he'd probably drop over dead. In this sizzling form, you now see the wings behind him grow, and the tiefling horns on his head aren't scarred. They appear to sort of not exist in the same entity that he does. Like he doesn't actually have horns. And so this massive muscular form takes over where this sort of scrawny looking tiefling had been. And you recognize the shape as a cambion.
Well,
but
I
also,
don't. But
yeah, also knowing that he is nearly dead.
Is he
Cambion.
wearing a sweater vest?
Feed.
He's naked.
he's wearing the robe I put on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Man, cover up. That's indecent.
So
Coming to
he,
her home?
buddy, what you got?
Yes. Seeing as there was a female creature who was smitten with my brother Steve, I immediately think something's awry.
Ha!
So I'm going to follow them
It's fair.
here, as far as I can get. And I'm going to ready my short bow. If I can see any physical contact between the two, I'm going to fire.
Any physical contact.
Well, I would deem any physical contact as threatening, so yes.
Ooh.
Sorry, any physical contact that she initiates.
Okay.
Got it. All right.
It's a good trigger. Okay.
I'm going to skip over Scarlet. She's no longer active. Seth.
Safe?
Safe. Safe.
Sath?
Seth.
Is still grappled, but not stunned.
You see his hands move, and you see his lips, like chapped, gross skin peeling off of them lips, mumbling tiny little words. And you see him disappear
Oh, smart.
as he
Oh, man.
as he blinks out of existence.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. Did he melt?
I'm
You hear the
melting.
you hear the water, like the water around you. There's this little tiny space that surrounds you that's not bubbling, and the rest of it is steaming and bubbling, like boiling.
Is Joey under the safe token?
No, I'm
No.
just one space north of it.
Oh, I don't see it.
You don't see me?
No. Oh, you're outside of my character's view.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
The safe has disappeared. Steve.
I will follow. Um, I think I don't know anything that just happened, right? Like there is no way we heard any of this thrashing that's too far away and the doors are all
Nope.
closed. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to just well, nope, I'm not going to say it that way, but I will continue to follow her to my belongings. No, because if I said something that would it's not quite accurate. So my reaction will be to follow her if you'll allow movement as a reaction, which is technically not supposed to happen.
It's fine.
Okay.
Well, at this point, we're still only in initiative because there are still ready to combat actions. Like nobody's actively fighting at this point.
I will drop out if any is anybody else. I mean, I know Buddy's got a
Buddy's
ready to action.
holding an action. Yep.
Okay.
And I frankly will for a little while.
You could just actually have that standing, I guess, and then if she does anything to hurt me, let him shoot without staying in initiative so that we could move along.
Sure.
But
yeah, we can do that.
That's up to you. But...
So, is that okay with you, Buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay about 20 feet.
Well, I was going to actually cast message.
Never mind.
To check in on Joey.
Okay, so let's keep an initiative for this round, and then we'll drop it, and then we'll come back to just doing stuff. So Morgan is going to take you.
Could we Since I'm following her, could we drop me just behind her on the initiative order?
Sure.
In case she does
Is
something
your-
crazy so that I
Isn't
can...
your stuff in one of the dressing rooms?
It is.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay. You're outside of Joey's vision too, so I don't actually know where you are
So
on the map.
so maybe Dusty, if you could just like
Yep,
have me
I
go.
just swapped you.
Okay. So Morgan goes and then I'll follow her. Okay.
Yep. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I believe you were in this dressing room.
Could be.
And she,
Oh, that's
Excuse me.
still your turn.
there you go. Your dressing room, sir. Please take all your items, including those of your family,
Yeah,
to
just
prepare for departure.
1 minute, and I'm gonna poke in here and shut the drape.
Okay. All right. Arwen,
It takes a minute to don my armor.
that's 6 rounds.
I know.
It's 10 rounds.
Yeah, it's actually 10 rounds. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Question:
hmm
is Joey even in range of message?
Is it 10 rounds for? Wait, I'm gonna check.
Well, it's 6-second rounds. If a minute is 10 rounds.
I actually don't know if it's a minute. I'm checking the doffing. I think it is a minute, but
You have 120 feet on message. You could message anybody
Yeah.
on this entire map.
You're good.
you're totally within range.
Okay, so I cast message, and I am familiar with Joey, so I'm assuming that I can reach him.
Depending on, I'm assuming, where are you pointing?
Yeah, you have to point at
'Cause
where he's
you
at.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
will.
technically know, so you're gonna have to
Well-
guess his location.
Well, I'm assuming I kind of know his general direction. Because
Oh my
Last
God.
time you saw him, he was in the waiting room, like
Well,
where he was in the dressing room.
I'm farting in your general direction right now, Dusty.
All right.
Oh no. It's
Oh
10
no, what?
10 minutes to don my mail.
Holy shit.
You gotta lace it all up and
Yeah.
strap all the bits on.
Okay,
Oh.
so you have. I'm gonna give you a percentile dice. 1 through 75, you point in the right direction. Because you're guessing at this point, because you have not actually left the dining room. So so I'm gonna give you a 75% chance that you think he's still in the pool. But you've not seen Joey at all since you started playing in the dining room. So give me a D100. If it's 75 or under, you point in the right direction.
You're a D100. What?
I feel like that's a fair ruling.
That's pretty fair. You're nicer than I'd be.
I'm sorry. I'm actually trying to look for the dice in my character, and I
Nope.
realize
They're
it's
on
actually
the-
in the.
They should be on the
Yeah, they're
bottom
the
here.
very bottom of the chat.
Yep.
Yep. Now I got to find the right window. This is why I don't like playing on my laptop.
Ooh.
I got it.
I beat 75.
You can't find Joey.
You
Of
can't.
all the times to roll really well on a D100.
Oh, D100, you never know. D100's
Well,
all kinds of. Who cares? High, low, you don't know.
I wouldn't have heard them splashing around. All right, so I'll just.
No, you
No,
couldn't.
no. Those are pretty thick walls that got drawn on here.
All right, now I'm just going into some Tenacious D.
Which one? Fuck her gently?
The
Oh,
F
man.
note.
Oh, the F note.
The
Dang.
F note in honor of our DM.
Oh.
I love you, Dusty.
I don't
Yeah,
actually.
you do.
I'm not even sure which one the F note is.
Oh, it's the one where he just plays the F note. And
Oh,
he
the
goes,
same
"Next
note."
Song. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
And
same
he's
note
like,
over.
you just played the F note, but I put that little bendy in there.
That's right.
Next song.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Can't do that. Not for the stream. That's bad, what I just did.
What did you
Okay.
do?
Wow.
I tried to split a screen.
Oh.
Well, last time you did that, you split an infinitive.
I did.
All right.
And the
Next
English
up
major
then
cried.
is Joey.
Okay, well, so how's Serena looking? Is she like calmed down?
The water is still bubbling, and you see it sort of swirling in the corner where it looks like a kind of a whirlpool pool is forming.
Wow, I guess that he must have been one of the bad guys, huh?
You don't hear a response.
You got really upset, and I apologize. I don't want to trigger that kind of negative emotion in anybody. I think maybe we need to find like a peaceful resolution, or maybe like talk it out a little. Like you're carrying a lot of baggage, and I think that could be dangerous for your mental well-being.
It's awesome.
You can tell me. I'll listen. I'm a really good listener. You could just tell me whatever you want to say.
Do you want to actually do anything, or do you just want to have a conversation?
I'm just talking to her. I'm trying to calm her down because I don't think I can leave the pool without boiling.
Good call. Good call. So she is creating this whirlpool in the corner where she's spinning on herself and very clearly agitated, but she can hear you. Give me a persuasion check. You see the bubbles in the pool start to slowly abate down to the sort of scalding level, and her form becomes visible again. It had been invisible this whole time. You just now realized, like, you saw her swim over near you, and then all the damage that was done with no visible form of her body in your vision. As she comes over, she thanks you. Thank you for bringing me one of them.
Oh, we gotta get the other ones. 'Cause that was a little intense.
He wasn't even the worst.
He was kind of a whiny little man. I don't know about him.
There are so many others.
Well, I guess my job's not done.
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Let me clear
Oh,
a
it's
path.
okay. You saw me without my robe on, and it can't be much better.
She clears a path. There are no scalding bubbles, and in fact the water even seems a little lower than other parts of the pool to make it a little easier for you to get to the steps. And
All
I'm
right.
gonna go to Buddy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on following these fools. I imagine if I 5, 10 dashed, I'd lose my ready action. Is that correct?
No. Yeah. Yeah, because dash is an action.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That's all I can do.
All right. We'll call that the end of combat for now,
Okay.
as things have calmed down.
I will be
So-
humming the Eddie Izzard interstitial sounds. Na 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 na.
So
As I'm
Joey's
getting dressed.
about to open the door and see that person right there and think that might be another one of the takers. I'm real tempted to just suplex her right into the room.
Do it, man.
Dude,
Do it.
I have no
We're
objection.
not an initiative.
That's my hair. Do it. Do
I
it.
won't trigger
That's
my
hair.
action either. So.
Would it be surprise?
Yeah, she's
I'm just
not
gonna-
expecting him.
I'm just gonna grab her.
You're just gonna open the door and go yoink.
I got one.
This is a pool.
Stir each other, it's a lot more. So it's
I'm gonna take
realistic.
that
Joey's
taker.
like, I bet she's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyrena says there's lots of them. There's one right there that looks questionable.
Well, all right, give it a go.
So I'm gonna grapple her.
Oh man, she was pretty.
Are we saying that this is a surprise? Do I have advantage on this?
Well, no, you don't have advantage. You have surprise only in the sense that it's not an initiative order. Like
Okay.
I'm not kicking off initiative because you had to open the door.
Sure. Sure.
So she's not so surprised as for you to have
That's fair.
advantage, but she is surprised. So
Okay.
But did he have to open the door?
yeah,
I mean,
these doors
yeah.
close automatically.
Okay, thank you. All right. Makes
Which
sense.
actually, I was wondering if when Buddy snuck through that door, if that door was closed. But sorry to be that guy.
Well,
Would've
they-
been-
they-
around there.
They
There
swing
was
closed
nobody in
on their
that
own
space.
because, yeah.
I'm thinking about the one that Buddy just walked through, though, as the
Oh,
as the
one
invisible
doesn't.
guy.
That one doesn't because that's the dining room door. They want people in and out of there to buy food.
They don't want
The
anybody
pool.
in the pool because,
They want the pool closed.
Oh,
yeah.
and yet we just walked right in because we're those people.
And really, they just told us we
It's
could
not
go in there.
locked. It's not locked. They're just there's a lot of humidity to let into a spa.
And a lot of anger.
Yeah.
That's you.
All right. Well.
It's the
Okay.
pool doors.
Suplex
All
the shit.
right. You launch yourself through the door, and she is in like a full Nelson.
And I'm gonna suplex her back into the pool room.
You hear Serena scream, and the water starts bubbling.
Oh, this is the bad one.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna.
I can move at half speed with her, so I'm gonna drag her right back into the water.
Yeah.
Dusty, I know
Okay.
we're not technically in initiative order, but could I have heard that happen, like where I'm
Yeah,
sitting?
You
Yeah.
have a
Right outside your
curtain.
curtain.
I mean, and
Yeah.
Buddy could have
Direct
seen
line of
it.
sight.
Yeah, Buddy could have
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
would
Yeah.
have sprinted and grabbed her. As soon as
So I
Joey
can-
grabbed her, I would have.
So if I grabbed her where she is, I can drag her from where I am and have her just ahead of me in the water.
Okay, so she's here.
Yeah.
And Buddy, what did you say you did?
I was just saying, I would have tried to run to help him grab her as well.
Okay.
Depending how fast he was, I don't know if I would have.
Well,
left her.
as a monk, I'm really fast.
Then I'm probably like lagging behind.
Yeah. I'll have
You can-
part of my trousers on and peek out.
Do Steve and I run into each other?
Yeah, oh, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
I'll give it a 50-50 shot.
Ooh, roll
Oh,
up.
can they do it like a comedy of errors
Wha-
where they back out and they do a moon landing?
Then there's gonna be a whole Benny Hill thing where they're running into those curtains and running out of a different one.
Yeah.
I would like.
Little yakety sax playing.
All right, 50 or lower, you make it through just fine. 51 and above, you run into each other.
We both rolled. How does that work?
Well, it doesn't
You run into
matter.
each other.
We run into each other because
Your-
50 and below.
Your
Oh,
average is above 51.
yep, it's true.
That's fair.
All right, so I've only got my pants around my ankles, like my. And I'm just there. I'm bare-assed out in the middle on this carpet here.
Imagine I'm no longer invisible as I just ran head first.
Yeah. I don't think if you run into somebody you lose invisibility, do you?
Steve doesn't know what he ran into.
No, I have no idea. I don't think you lose invisibility.
Steve
Just
just
every
ran
God damn it,
full bore into somebody and doesn't know what.
I say, I knew there was something up with her.
All right, I am prone.
All right.
I will put the prone condition on myself. There we go.
Both pro.
All right. This seems like a great time to take a bathroom break. Bio break for everyone. We'll come back to the sizzling of Morgan, the comedy of errors in the waiting room, and the dining room musical.
I'm just gonna be a trapdoor spider for the rest of the session. I'm just gonna wait here till I hear somebody and grab them.
All right, I will
Alright.
put us on mute and break, and we are going to go quiet in 2 seconds. We're live, and I'm putting this to the screen. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
You're totally live.
Ready?
Yeah, we're live. Go.
Excellent. All right. We are
Nothing if not
watching-
classy.
We're watching we're going to start with Morgan's assault on Morgan
Oh,
from
that doesn't sound good at all.
Vicious Brutal Water Assault on Morgan.
Okay. Yep. Vicious and brutal
Is
makes
that
it better.
better?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Significantly. Sounds like waterboarding now.
Yeah. Well,
Oh man, I'm complicit
Waterboarding's not that
again.
Now the Bush administration's involved in our game.
Wait a minute.
Joey Rumsfeld over
Are we
here.
saying that torture
Joey
works?
Rumsfeld. Torture. Yeah. That's what we're saying. Warblers are into aggressive interrogation.
there have been no questions, just violence.
That's true.
Well, it's kind of a
This is-
question when I drag somebody in. If the water boils, that's answering a question for me.
Okay. The water boils. You hear her. You
Sorry,
hear her
that just
scream.
what also floats like a duck.
The wood.
Who are you who are so wise in the ways of science? It's like, all
Very
right.
small rocks.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm done.
You're fine. And she's grappled but not stunned, correct?
Correct. Although
Alright.
I could try, because I only used one of my attacks to grapple her, but I didn't try. I just dragged her in there.
So as you drop her into the water,
Ooh, not a great roll
she-
for her. That could have been worse.
She bleeds out her ears a little bit. Just a little.
You hear the water is almost giggling this
Ooh.
time.
Oh, I feel
The
good.
screams are a little bit happy.
Oh.
Well,
Icky.
we're making progress. That's good. I like that you're really trying to approach this from a positive angle.
And
I'm not a licensed therapist.
I feel like my girlfriend floats 3 inches above the. She likes to sleep above the sheets. 3 feet above the sheets.
Oh, Gruel, you nut, you. Zool.
Zool.
oh, that's not the one I wanted. Womp. I think at this point, let's see here. We're gonna call this room Initiative Room 1, and the hallway Initiative Room 2. So, she has been grappled by you, attacked by Serena, and she is now going to get a turn to attempt to free herself. So she's going to attempt to break your grapple. God.
Ooh,
Oh, she gets out, though.
She
Yeah.
makes it out.
that makes it
she's-
a little interesting.
Released. And
Back to the wild.
I mean, it's hard to
What?
say who's in charge. Was Saith in charge or her? Do we have a good idea of that?
Yeah, and the person in charge doesn't make themselves look like a sniveling little man.
Yeah, we
Well, sometimes they do, but we don't really have an idea of who was in charge because, I mean, Morgan was acting very much in charge of the tavern restaurant area.
Joey wouldn't have known that. Joey's the only one. who
No,
can see
I know Joey wouldn't have known that. I guess yeah, you're right. I'm metagaming.
I'm
I'll
just saying,
stop.
according to a couple of internet essays, Angela was in charge.
No,
Charles was.
no.
Charles was.
Tony 100. Well, actually,
You're not talking about who's in charge. You're talking about who's the boss.
And that is 100%
And that
Sam
was
Maselli.
Mona.
Sam Maselli. Because I was 15. Because I was 15
She was in charge of you.
and I was a heterosexual little boy who was really into Alyssa Milano at that time.
Oh, who wasn't? I still am.
That's why that's why Peter Quill's ship is called the Milano.
I know. I love that. Also, it could be a cookie. You don't know, but you do know. It's about Sam. It's about Alyssa Milano. Anyway,
So who's in charge? Samantha.
Regardless, it's Morgan's turn. She's just escaped the grapple.
that's true.
She has indeed. And she is going to turn her efforts towards Joey as the one who put her into this situation. And she's casting Blight on you.
Whoa!
Kind of a lot.
That's heavy. Here we go.
Fuck.
Blight's not a joke. Oof.
It is to Joey.
Is it half damage?
He passed it.
Half as much.
Yeah, half damage. Because Blight's, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is it a curse or is it just a?
Blight is like your body
It's
starts
just
rotting.
necrotic damage.
It just, your body rots.
Yeah, so you're gonna take
18.
19
You round down.
So it would still be 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 plus 19.
Everybody, rot your
I
body.
was like, I'm pretty. I know I'm bad. I'm really, really.
My
good
math was just
at
wrong.
math.
That's-
Well, I'm really, really good at higher end math. Arithmetic is my downfall. And so if you give me letters, I can do all the math, but it's when numbers come into
It's
it that I.
true.
So you take 19 damage.
I don't feel good at all.
Oh man, Blight is no joke. Okay. Can we hear him like screaming with the because these doors closed again, right? So is it like muffled? Can we hear?
How fast did it close?
They're like.
That feels terrible. I don't like
Well,
it at
I
all.
imagine they don't take like I don't imagine they take like 12 seconds to close, so they're probably closed,
No,
right?
they're closed. I think you could probably hear from where you are.
Can we hear Joey distress?
I think you could probably hear a
Well,
little Joey.
my
distress.
passive
Man, you
wait,
made me feel a little.
if it helps, my passive perception is. Hold on, where is my passive
It's
perception?
14.
Mine is just a straight up 11.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think you can hear it. Like there's nothing else happening. Like it's not like there's other guests in this room. The
Right.
only space where sound is coming through is from the dining room where you can.
Well, I
still hear
imagine
the echoes
Arwen's
of
doing something.
Arwen.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you can hear the echoes from Arwen, but you're far enough away from that door, and Arwen's on the other side of the wall, like pretty well bolstered. Like you've got a decent shot at hearing, so I'll give you a yes. You could hear Joey.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
I peed my pants, except I'm not wearing any.
And you're in
Wait a minute,
the
you pee in the
pool.
pool? You pee in the house?
You
No, he's
peed
not
in
in the
her
pool,
house.
he's on
Oh,
the
he got
steps.
out. Yeah. Okay.
I peed on the
He's on the
steps a
steps.
little.
Are have you moved to this next room's initiative or?
Yes, sorry, it's your turn. Yes, the two of you
Okay.
can decide
Um,
what your plan
what's
is.
your dex, buddy?
+2.
You're faster than me. You go first.
+5. Okay, yep. Well, I'm going to stand up from prone. And Stevie, I knew something was up as soon as she was into you. And
Nice. Fuck you, buddy.
Are you still invisible, buddy?
yes, oh yes, I'm still invisible.
Oh, never mind. I don't know you're there.
So
Well,
doors,
the
see
doors
door
would open.
doors just opened.
He's got a red flag touch.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Oh, all right.
All right. So I am going to self-impose half movement on myself.
Well, you
Because-
got up from prone, so yes, please.
Then I'm imposing quarter movement on myself
Because your pants are around your ankles.
because my pants are on my ankles. So
Your chainmails around your ankles.
yeah, I'm
Your
gonna
chainmail pants.
pull my pants up and move to the door. But
All right.
that I will use my I will dash with the rest of my movement once I get my pants up to get here. And that
Okay.
then I'm gonna action surge,
Okay.
and I am not going to count myself as having armor on. So even though I
I'm
pulled
gonna
my
give you 14 for having pants.
okay, I have 13 armor
Partially
without
armored.
partially armored. Okay, but I am going to action surge, which allows me to as a fighter. So I'm going to action surge and attack. Can I do that, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I'll use my action surge for this turn, and I will take 2 sword strikes at Morgan.
You moved and you used an action to dash, and then you action surge to take another action.
That's how
Yep, you're good.
how I was interpreting it too. Okay. All right, longsword.
Nice.
26.
Yep.
For 8, and it's an action surge, and I always get 2 attacks. So
Mm-hmm.
I will take my second.
Yep.
That 12, I am assuming, will miss.
It does miss.
Okay, but I find that interesting because she's appeared. I mean, interesting, like not as in I'm questioning the DM, but Steve is like she's presented herself as a spa employee, and I would have
She
expected
just
that.
deftly dodged your attack.
I would have expected that to hit. So
Right.
now suspicions are super aroused. Okay.
And
That-
she also
Oh.
really hurts when she touches you.
In addition to
so-
these general sex, he's also just aroused
So Steve is aroused.
Also, Steve is aroused.
in multiple ways.
Like Kay.
The sword is out in many ways.
Yeah. But she's very
All
pretty.
right. Arwen, you're rocking the dining room. What's up?
I was just trying to cast message until I got the right direction.
I also enjoy that you're rocking the dining room like Ben Folds rocks the suburbs. Yes, I will.
I'll give you. You can get your message through this time.
I messaged Joey, dude, where are you at? Are you doing okay?
No, she touched me in a bad way.
Oh shit! Tell her no means no. Bad touch, bad touch.
That's a second message action.
So am I allowed to move then?
You are. You have used your action. You have movement.
Is this a door here?
Nope. Well, it is.
It
but
is.
Yeah, you have not been through it. Yep. Yeah.
And I kind of know the general direction, but this is not a
Yep.
door.
Right.
That's a bench.
That's
right,
a bench.
But to metagame, like you wouldn't know that there's a wall there. So.
Except that you've been in the pool and you know there's no doors out.
That's true. You have been in the
Oh,
pool.
yeah.
You would know there's no doors on the west on the east wall.
One, two.
No. No, Arwen's
He's
never been in the pool. That's right.
Arwen's
Oh, that's
never
right.
been in the pool.
That's
Okay.
true.
Arwen got creeped out real quick.
I think I can get here.
I peed in the pool.
On the stairs, it's different.
It's almost in the pool.
And
It's
then
gonna flow
that will be my
downward.
turn.
It's all right. Somebody will cast purify water, and it'll be fine.
Right. All right. So
That's what
Arwen
the
has
pool
made
boy
it.
does. He's a
My
low level
friend like
hatch mage.
turns into the pool though.
That's true.
A little gross.
Arwen
It is
is
a little
in
gross.
the
All right, I'm
in
putting
the
the map
water.
back onto the stream, everybody. Sorry. I put us to RP, and I'm going to put us back on battle map now. Okay.
Nice. So we're in the pool room. Our initiative is not rolled, but it is pretty well established. Joey, Serena, Morgan, Buddy, Steve, Arwen.
Got it.
So we're back to Joey.
Okay, we got to shut this down. I'm gonna hit her.
Everybody.
You
Rock
do
your
indeed hit her.
body.
And I will
Rock your
send a
body.
tremor through the water as I stunning strike.
Ooh.
Okay.
Gotta put that on my hotbar so I remember it.
Con.
All right, she is stunned. So my
She
second
is-
attack is at advantage.
That hits.
And then I will send another tremor through the water as I flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh, that should be at advantage, but we'll see if
Fine,
it
it
crits.
hits. It hits.
Well, let's
It
see if it
didn't crit,
crits.
so-
Yeah.
Right,
But-
yep.
That one's going to hit, and then the last one, instead of damage, I'm going to place a hand of healing on myself.
Okay.
And heal myself for 9.
Nice.
Turn.
All right. She is looking unpleasant.
Oh, I'm glad she's stunned.
Serena takes over from here. And again, you hear the water bubble a bit in glee.
Hey guys, don't go in the water. It's dangerous right now.
And she's stunned, so we're at advantage. Correct?
Yep.
Correct. So
Yeah,
she is hit.
yeah.
She screams at her twice. And you see the body in front of you lose consciousness and begin to bloat as it starts to float. And the appearance of the fair-skinned, black-haired elf Morgan becomes less attractive. And her hair, instead of being smooth as silk, looks matted to her head. And her teeth are almost poking out of her face. The matted hair actually has what look to be tiny little bones in it. And as you look at her face, there are scars where her lips have been unnaturally widened to make her smile wider than its natural form.
Ugh.
Oh man, Steve, I'm glad you didn't try smooching her.
Honey,
And in
you got really
addition-
ugly.
In addition to her wide smile, It also, her lips are covered in boils and blisters, as is the rest of her body from being burned in the boiling water. And she is no more alive, not alive anymore.
Are we out
Oh
of?
man,
She
we
dead.
unalived her.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
Serena,
Yep.
what was she?
Holy crap, that was weird.
What was that?
You see a little whip of a water tornado-y kind of
Oh
almost
yeah,
a
she takes a
celebratory
minute
move
to
of the
calm
water.
down after those. She
Well,
gives a
while
little
she's
excited.
like getting all excited, I'm gonna button up my pants and
There's a button on your chainmail.
yeah, like there's one. It's a really tiny button. It's a hook and eye.
We're out
It's
of
a hook and
initiative. Can I
eyelet.
join my brothers?
Yeah, you can head on into the room.
I would like to remain invisible still. So
Okay.
So
What the deuce
you're-
is going on?
you see chainmail getting buttoned,
I
and the
think
little
we found
tiny.
two. I think we found two takers.
She was really ugly. Like,
Well, no, we didn't get a chance to get to know her really. She might have been fine. Probably not. I mean, the signs point to not very nice.
yeah, no, the magic 8-ball says signs looking bad.
Ask again later. That's all it ever said to me.
Slowly, you see the water again take the shape of Serena as she stands up in the pool.
Are you feeling any better? Cause it's like you got all worked up again.
I haven't had a chance to catch one of them in so long. We almost got Sith, and today we took out one of the three. I'm so happy.
Oh, well, that's good. But like,
We
we should find a way to be happy with yourself and not only with taking others down.
but I might see my friend again. We
Yeah,
might find her.
I think that's a good idea.
Crick, wave. Uh, he hit the fan with his hand. He's real sad about it.
milestone.
Yeah. He hit his
It
knuckles
wasn't
on the fan
moving,
blade.
was it?
No, but he knocked it as he was waving, so he's like smacked his hand into a fan blade. There are helpers, more helpers, but two
Right.
more leaders. Two more
So,
leaders.
which
Or you
ones
could
are?
find Silvery.
That's who we're looking for, right? That's your friend.
Yeah.
That's who they took.
It'd
That's
be
why they became takers.
Buddy, are you in here?
so long.
Yeah. I'm here.
Thought,
Hey, hey
thought,
guys.
thought you might be.
Guys.
Okay.
I am. So this is fun. Do we know who the Takers worship by chance? Like, what do you know about them, Serena?
They took my Silvery.
Oh, right.
Yes. But do you know who they worship? You might not be able to tell. I'm here, but you can't see me. I'm invisible. And I might be able to trick them.
It'd be funny if she had true sight and she's like, I can totally see you.
But I might be able to pretend to be their god, for instance, and
Ooh, that's fun.
suggest they come this way. Just saying.
Ooh,
They
I
worship
like that.
only themselves that I know.
Oh.
The temple
Hey.
was originally dedicated to Soon.
Hey.
You could be Soon, I guess.
Oh, you know.
Buddy.
Soon is Soon as now be soon, I guess, right?
Wait, buddy. If they only worship themselves,
Yes.
what if we tell them that we've cleared it out and you become like a whisper? Like you try to persuade each one of them that now you are the only
Rich
one
fame and
left.
riches.
You are the
Yes,
most
yes.
important person. You must come to the pool.
Yes. I like this idea.
And then we'll all just hang out in the pool and shove them in.
Yes, and I'll just be like, yes, Satan.
It's so grim, and yet I love it.
You know, I found I have a particular talent at putting people in the pool.
You do. I have a couple of shoving, pushing, and shield throw attacks that might be useful as well. So they're where I can move somebody
we just want to go find
15
somebody who
feet
looks like
against their will.
we can just go see if somebody looks like they're a taker and not a giver, and we'll just grab them.
But it might be
Well, no, but again, I think I
fun
can
to
get
lure
them
them
in
in.
here voluntarily.
Would that be cool?
That would
Yeah,
be
I
cool.
think I just-
How?
Well, again, I think if, as Steve pointed out here, if they hear some voices telling them that we head towards the pool, that
It's been cleansed, and now it is for you.
exactly the pool. I think that's exactly it. The pool is cleansed. It is for you.
Well, I
Your
did pee in
fame
it
and
a
your
little.
riches await you, but they don't know that, Joey.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
I didn't know that, and now I want to step 2 feet out.
Well, it wasn't on purpose. She like grabbed me and
but-
like it's terrible.
Buddy, don't you have
Didn't
like an
know that I
ability
sinned.
to sort of make people do a little bit what you want as well? Oh, but if you cast a spell, you won't be invisible anymore. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't have any spell like that anyway.
Okay.
But it's alright. I can be very convincing.
I have to take a secondary bio break. I'll be right back.
Was that code for he needed to take a dump?
That's what I heard.
Number 2. Secondary.
You've got his mic muted. He's not going to turn it on to correct you either. So,
Speed pooping.
the plan is to be the voice of something in the ears of people. That's what I'm
Sums it
hearing.
right up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna let
Suggested.
Serena talk about her feelings because I think it might help.
Yeah, so here's I think we need at least probably two of my brothers in this room. So as soon as someone comes to the door, they can grab and toss in the pool to be, whatever happens there. But I'd be a little more comfortable if someone was maybe hiding in one of the dressing rooms.
I feel
A
like
little closer per this doesn't go well.
you and Buddy you and Arwen are the good sneakies, and that and
we're
that
the good pushies.
and we're the good pushies. So maybe
long been said about us.
Yeah.
Sneakies and pushies. That's how we break down.
Kind of like the Socius and the Grecius. Poor Leaf Garrett. We never really got to know him. Anyway.
It's like, Arwen, would you hide in one of the...
Hey, gold, Stevie boy.
One of the dressing rooms?
You want me to hide in one of the dressing rooms?
Oh, Arwen, again, you're a pushy.
By the way, while this conversation's going on, I would like to be donning. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I will assist to cut the time in half.
Thank you.
That's nice. Okay.
Joey's done this for years. He just whatever his brothers are doing.
I really thought it was like fun that we were in a spa, and I'm like, there's no way if I thought I was in a safe spa, I would keep my armor on. And now I'm like, God bless it. Such a pain in the ass.
You didn't even get hit.
I didn't, not yet. But I have an armor class of 13. I normally have a 19.
Steve, I don't think you should. I don't think you should try to like flirt with Cyrena. She's in a really vulnerable place right now. Okay.
Okay,
I think it's a bad idea.
I respect that. No, thanks. I appreciate that. She's really attractive, though.
I messaged Stevie. If you really want to impress her, dude, you got to play an acoustic version of "Every Rose Has Its Thorn" and kind of look wistfully out a window like you're
Is there
sad.
a non-acoustic version of that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, there's only
I'm not
acoustic,
talking
man.
to Joey. I'm talking to Stevie.
No, but I'm talking to Scott.
Well, there is an electric guitar solo in the middle of it. No. Sadly, that was my second concert. Was Poison. We're hitting all my greatest hits tonight. So I will
We
do.
respect strong choices in this house.
I will do
And
that.
Morgan was very attracted to them.
Ugh, I don't want to know
Ew.
that. I don't want to know that.
But I melted her like a gremlin.
I'm gonna move over to here, and I'm gonna start playing the bass line to Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
Okay.
I'll help him. I'll help him by just
You
starting
gotta-
noodling the notes.
You gotta leave with Buddy.
There's
Oh,
currently
gross.
a body floating in the pool.
So let's
We
deal
got a
with that.
floater.
There's
We
that.
got a floater.
It's the Baby Ruth and Caddyshack. Just
All right, I'm gonna fish her out and toss her out one of these windows over here.
Duty.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be talking to Serena. So tell me about Silvery. She seems like a nice person. Huh?
It could also be like the United Appeal for the Dead of like your
Yeah.
family members can still participate in quality family time.
Don't talk. Breathe.
I'm just gonna
Or operate
push
heavy
this
machinery.
right out of here. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
The windows that you're floating her toward are stained glass and do not open.
Well,
Maybe I'll just
I
like.
suspect Joey can fix that.
Are you
Wait,
attached
man,
to
you're
these
out the window.
windows? Do you? Are
They
they important?
they keep the spring from drying up.
Oh.
Like all the water starts evaporating when the
Okay,
the
I'm just gonna
steam.
hide her behind this statue.
That's
over
you. You're gonna weekend at Bernie's her.
here. No, I don't want anybody to see her.
Like, you're gonna
I'm just
grab,
gonna stuff her back there.
you're gonna grab whoever we find.
It's a lot easier because you melted half of her.
Ah. All right, so
Okay, I'm gonna go find my hammer now.
I'm actually like really hoping like that guy playing at a college party that nobody really wants anybody to be playing music at, but is. That's me on the corner, like just jamming.
that's me in the corner.
Bluto's gonna come by and grab your guitar and just smash it.
Smash it. I'm just hoping somebody pays attention.
I gave my love a cherry.
Ugh. I'm just trying to look sensitive on the bench playing bass.
Listen, I know you've had a really hard time, so don't take it out on Steve. He doesn't really know better.
No, but that's actually, Steve, you bring up a good point. I think you two should stay against this south wall and play some very, like, calming music that would convince as I...
You
box some
know
of
me,
your-
right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, Stevie, you should play some music as you sit against the wall. Then again, as I like convince people that they're coming to their fame and their fortune and their all.
Call me. You believe he said that?
I'm gonna roll a
You,
performance
Joey,
check
you jump and grab him and throw him in the pool.
for Dust
I can
in
do
the
that.
Wind.
It's like Dustin Hoffman is perfect.
All right.
You're my
He's been
boy,
sung
Blue.
before football games.
Not too shabby.
And be careful though, cause I might sing.
All we are.
All right. So
Plan.
tell me the plan here.
Do we look like a group at the plan?
You sound like a group that is planning.
We have a
not
plan.
that you
We
look
have a
like
plan. You
group.
guys are luring them in with
Who's
Buddy
you
talk.
has
guys?
a plan. No, Buddy.
Buddy and Arwen. Buddy and Arwen.
No. Arwen is not luring. Here's what's going on.
Arwen is sneaking behind Buddy.
Okay.
Arwen is gonna hide in one of the dressing rooms to cover me.
Okay.
I'm going to go towards the dining room, and it's this first person I see. Do some not so subtle suggestion that this area has been cleansed, and that fame, fortune, and deeds await them in the pool room. And there'll be relaxing music drawing them in, and as soon as they enter the room, Joey's gonna fucking grab them and throw them in the pool. Foolproof plan.
I'm going to talk to Serena about her emotional baggage.
I'm gonna over emote.
I'm going to help her
Dust
try
in
to
the
sort
wind.
out her feelings and come to terms with some things.
You may not have my rice cakes settle down. Thank you.
All right. If everybody's in position, you have
I
the
don't think I'm in
floor.
position. Where am I going?
Alright.
The dressing room?
My actual
No.
position's going to be right here. There we go.
Yeah, that's exactly what they should.
Yep.
No. One of these dressing rooms closer to entrance to the dining room. That's
What? So what am I actually doing?
Watching. And hey, if I yell, "Oh fuck, I've been found," you need to come rescue me.
Also,
Yeah, I'm on that.
you also might need to just like shoot the fuck out of somebody.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is, like, there's a lot of negative emotion bottled up in there, and, like, we could work that out.
Okay.
Okay.
Carry on. The floor is yours.
Carry on, Wayward Sons.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's what
playing.
you are.
I'm playing a totally different Kansas song.
Wow.
So I'm
Don't
invisible.
listen to Steve's song, because I don't want you to think about, like, dying and stuff. Because that seems like it's problematic in the current topic. Because, like, I want you to work through some stuff. Listen, I'm just here to listen, though. I'll stop talking. You tell me.
I'm gonna move into a really awesome bass line. I'm gonna play "What I Am" by Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians.
Just
Yeah.
New Bohemians.
New Bohemians, and
There's
that
no
is a great bass line.
It is important.
It is important. Recognize. So
Even if Paul Simon
Okay.
was real shitty.
So
for
we
it.
have
They're still
conversation
married.
and music
I mean,
happening
he
in
might
the
have been
pool
shitty, but-
house. And now
He's in the
Buddy
dining room.
Arwen is waiting and occasionally casting message to find out if you're okay, or are you just shouting at him?
Just gonna. Well, yes. The message would have been a great idea. But no, my plan is just to shout.
I will
Let it
message
all
you
out.
know.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's like a cereal box religion.
But like, I'm gonna message Buddy, like how
Slippery rocks condition.
Like a smile on a dog.
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the one Captain Stentley
Yep.
does
No,
it to
the other
Captain
one.
Holt and Jacob Peralta of just freeform thought of just inane conversation in his mind.
What
read
I
that book.
am is what I am.
You what you are, or what?
What you are, oh, what?
Okay. So
Okay.
into the dining room. And
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the first person I see, which is
Wait a minute, this is deep. Shove me in the shallow waters. Wait a minute, that might be something to think about.
As you walk in, the woman that you're nearest right now. Can I get you a drink?
She can see you?
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I forgot you're invisible. Never mind.
Oh.
The door opens. The door is propped open, thankfully, to the dining room, so
Yeah,
nobody
you'd
misses
already
it.
established that. Yep.
Yep. I forgot. I forgot you were
Yeah,
invisible.
so
Sorry.
I walk up behind her in a very kind of cool, calm, and collected voice saying, "Need a new leader. Great fame, fortune, and riches await you in the pool room. Please, please come now.
Ooh.
Not regret it."
You think Buddy's grabbing anybody's butts when he's invisible?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like Buddy's style. I mean, he might wanna.
Her eyes get really big. And she looks at the bartender. Schubert, do you hear that? Or what? Oh.
I say, this message is just for you. Again, we need a leader. Fame, fortune, great recognition awaits you. Please come now to the pool room.
I need to get Green Song.
No, no. Waste not. The time is of the essence. Please come now.
Give me a
rosebud.
give me a persuasion check.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Insight usually, right?
Yeah, insight or charisma, however you want to roll it.
She said I need to get Green Song, and then, or maybe I don't. And you see this guy kind of looking at her funny. I'm gonna go to the pool room. I'll be back.
Yes, yes, the pool room now is of the essence.
So she 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She goes here. And he goes through this door.
I'm right behind her.
Okay. And as she is walking out the door, a woman with a white veil across her face comes in from the other room with the man she addressed as Schubert. And you hear him say, "She said she was going to the pool? That seems weird."
I would have heard this.
Yeah, you're not far enough away that you would have missed it.
Something happened to it.
Schubert's like totally laid back.
But it's like, I'm here and you're here. Doesn't that make it our time?
That's I love it. Hey, we can fix it. My dad has a totally huge toolbox. Anyway. Fast Times at Ridgemont High if you've missed it. Okay.
Hubert is just a different word for Spicoli.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing me in.
Oh, that voice. It's Kopati. I thank you, Sean, for laughing. I appreciate it.
I'm the only one who knows that reference.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about it.
Not nice at all.
It's true. None of it has been nice.
I'm Kopati. Oh no.
Scarlet! Scarlet, my dear! And you see Scarlet turn around.
Girl, it's the girl in front of me.
Yeah.
And I'm. Don't listen. Don't listen. Go now. It's of the essence.
I'm gonna need another persuasion check. She's now. It's time to come back, my dear. You know the pool's not a great choice. And it will be contested persuasion.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, which you win.
Fuck yeah, buddy does.
And she, I'll be right back.
So yes.
10,
Go to the pool room now.
15, 20, 25, 30. Arwen, you see her walk past the changing room.
Shiver.
I communicate with Buddy, just kind of asking him, "You need me to do anything?"
Fuck no, man. I got this.
Both of you have to whisper that
Yeah.
in order for message to work.
I got it. Well, but I do, but very forcefully whisper.
She turns back.
No.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to go.
Troubles on the heels. Troubles on the heels. Troubles on the heels. Here we go.
Go to the pool room now. It's of the essence.
I feel like Travis Willingham in a game. Here we go. Shit's gonna go down.
Steve, feel like dancing.
I feel like dancing. Yeah. Steve, I can hear them coming because we're listening. Like I'm listening at the door, so I'm like, do you want me to roll? Can I roll a perception check? Or
okay.
The door on the right pulls open.
oh,
Yes, follow the music. Yes, keep going.
oh man, buddy, you got shit on your
Yoink!
6.
Yoink. All right. Yoink indeed. What are you doing?
I'm grabbing her and throwing her in the water. I was told that was my job.
Yes, it was.
Oh no!
Fuck sticks.
The dice gonna dice. The dice gonna dice. Oh no! Well, here we go. Here we go.
But no, I said yoink though.
She backpedals away from the guy that's trying to get her.
I'm gonna shield shove her.
And accidentally runs into Buddy because she wasn't looking on the other
Nope,
side.
to Steve.
Or, no, sorry, Steve.
Yes.
I really need to change your icon. For some reason, your icon and Buddy's icon are just Buddy.
Yeah, it's because they have the same hair color.
Yeah.
All three of them have
all of we do. We all do. That was our whole like. We all have that. We all have that green hair from our mom.
Yeah, Spartacus had a dominant gene.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shield shove her.
Uh-huh.
I think I can do 15 feet. Hold on.
Straight into the water.
Right into the water. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm looking shield master. Is that the one I can do that with? Or is it my other shield attack? Nope, not that one.
The shove with the shield comes from shield master, the feet.
Yeah, and it only goes 5 feet. There's another thing I have that lets me do something with my shield, but it's a combat maneuver. Pushing attack.
It's more of a
That's it.
maneuver.
Yeah, pushing attack.
The gesture.
So when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to drive the creature back. You add the superior die to the attack damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it goes 15 feet. So
So you're just attacking her as she
yeah,
comes toward you.
I got to attack her, and then I want to shove her, but I would end up shoving her in the wrong direction.
Well, just shove just away from you.
Yeah,
Could be toward the water.
I'm gonna try to attack her and shove her towards the water. So that would still be a longsword attack, I guess.
Man, I said yoink and everything.
Yeah, I know.
That would have worked.
Nope.
Oh shit!
But if you're attacking, you're taking the attack action, right?
I am, so I can take 2. $15?
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will use my superiority die to then. That's, I think, at this point a D10. So you have to do a strength saving throw against my strength 15. You have to make a strength saving throw against 15.
Okay.
And you will also take.
Ooh.
She does. She does not.
She
do
does
well on
not,
first
and
strength.
she also takes. She takes 16 points of damage from that.
Okay.
But she also gets shoved into the water.
As she arrives in the water, it starts to bubble,
So nothing happens to it.
and she starts sizzling. And you
We're going to
hear
the Sizzler, baby.
you hear Serena
Nothing but the best.
take
Nothing but the
over,
best.
trying to hurt this new person in the pool.
Hey, Joey, have you ever played one of those games with like a metal ball where it bounces around?
I play lots of games with balls.
Yeah, right. Not like polishing a knob. That's different. Like where
No, what are you talking? That's rude.
but like when a metal ball bounces around and you like hit it with flippers and stuff.
I don't have flippers. I'm a person.
Never mind, Joey. I'm just saying we made a really fun pinball attack, but you know, whatever. It's fine.
You play a mean pinball, and Scarlet is dead.
That
And floating
that Joey plays a
floating.
mean pinball.
On the water.
Murderers.
I'll get this one, Joey. You got the last one, and I'll go pull her body and put it behind the other statue.
Yeah, there's 2
This was a
statues.
good
We can
idea.
probably fit a few of them.
This is a good idea.
All right, but you need to get one of the big ones.
the-
This one didn't seem to last very long, and I imagine she's like not great, like a taker, but probably sort of a low level. Like look for a bigger fish, buddy.
Okay, totally. Are we? It's 9:00.
Yep.
Yeah.
How you
Scott,
feeling,
do we
Scott?
have 10 minutes, or do you want to be done?
No, we've got 10 minutes, but it's
Okay,
actually
well-
10:02.
Oh,
For you.
so we have 8 minutes.
We can- Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
I want to.
I'm gonna keep going fishing. I'm throwing my pole back in.
Well, I mean that
as-
you're in the room, so like Arwen is in that room alone. Oh, okay.
I'm in
I
a.
actually think probably this might be an ideal time to pause.
I think it might be as well.
So I think instead of taking our 8 minutes, we'll pause here. So you have almost killed a Cambion. You have destroyed Morgan and Scarlet. How do you feel about yourselves?
I fucking feel on top of the world. Are you kidding?
Murderer.
I feel like I haven't really helped help my friend sort through any of her emotional issues.
She
Well,
seems to be enjoying herself.
I will say to Joey does Joey say that out loud?
Yeah, I think we're really just helping her feed her negative emotions, though.
Right, but like I think the thing is like she said she wanted to find her friend Silvery, right? Like that's the positive part, right? Like so if we
Yeah, we haven't made any headway on that.
no, but maybe if we maybe the next one we bring in, like if it's a really bad one, we can before we throw him in, we can be like, tell us what Silvery is, you know?
Well, that might help, but it's kind of approaching. It's like two wrongs don't make a right, man.
Yes, I agree with you. But
Says
I
the
also
guy
don't
who's
care.
thrown multiple people into the pool.
I know. I'm feeling really conflicted about it.
So did I come back through the door?
That's up to you.
This...
Oh, sorry, I'm not the DM.
No,
Sorry.
well, yes.
So
Did
used to being the DM. Sorry.
This new person who walked into the foyer see the doors open.
That person is there. You just opened the door. That's where I was planning to pause.
So they saw the door open.
Ooh.
So I would open the door and actually let me rephrase that question in a more appropriate way. When I open the door, would I see them?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Totally. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's fun.
Mhm.
Okay.
And have we seen has Buddy seen this person before?
I would have seen it if I would have turned around and noticed who was talking behind me, I would have.
Okay, but other than that,
Because
we haven't.
they came into the bar.
Right,
They came into the bar
as you were leaving. But did we see them prior to tonight? Like tonight's session? No.
You did not.
So this might be the leader.
Buddy's going to try to talk him into walking into the pool room, I'll tell you that much.
Oh man, this could get grim. Good thing
Arwen's
yeah.
out there.
It's really good that Arwen's out there. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You have a note because I did not take notes today.
This is a good note. And at any time I put all of these on YouTube. So if anybody wants to go back and look and watch the last 10 minutes, usually
Drive
there's
up the viewer count.
Yes, also drive up the viewer count because really
Smash the like button.
really Call of Cthulhu is what's getting our likes right now. So, and this was a great game and people should watch this shit. This was funny. So
I was listening to the game from last time this morning or this afternoon, and I was like laughing out loud in the car. I was like, "We're really funny." So, come back and see us again in 2 weeks, everybody.
Yep.
All those viewers that are watching.
Funny.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, cool.
So, thanks for watching. We're going to call it an end there tonight on Roleplay Give, and we'll see the Warbler brothers back in 2 weeks, which is on Monday, June. Good Lord, June 6th.
It might be one of those late starts for us. So
okay. Might be a late start, but that's fine. We'll still be here. In the meantime, roll some dice, play some games, and give some of your time or treasure to a nonprofit of your choosing. Have a great rest of your week. And and we'll see you Thursday for Building the Vishla.
That's true. Building the Vishla Thursday.
Job.
I'm ending on that.